Hello, my chicklets, my Donnas, my friends, my sisters. I am back to bring you a Just Facts, ma'am. This seems to be pretty good. It's so good, I don't know why I'm here. Because, let me get my Wingardium Levioso out. I could get addicted to this. Because you have your defenses up, right? That's what you rolled. That's what a flip. Nine of Wands, good boundaries, good fences to put a wall between, because you have walled yourself off so that you're on a different path. You're in a path of healing. Walling yourself off from this, we don't know what it is. I haven't discovered that yet. But providing yourself with some boundaries and some standards and what you will and won't have has definitely gone a long way towards your health. Now you're in tune with yourself and hard at work. Hard at work in tune with yourself, following a different path. You feel me? This circle we're going around seems to have turned into a square. Underneath of this is the Ten of Cups. You're happy. You're happy. You have the stability that you lacked, the focus that you need, and you're happy. Why am I here? Anyway, that's what I have at this time. And your sidekick is the chakras and the story cards and the Just the Facts Ma'am cards, for those of you who do not know, are these three, soon to be four decks who have had all the major arcana and the court cards removed. Because I just want to know about you. This isn't even really a reading. Really, not really. You know, if you can get something out of it, fine. I hope you do. I often do. It's a recalibration. It's a thinking of what we want to do. You know, it's opening that door. We're open to what wants to come through, if it's good. But there will be no dude here unless we permit it. And right now, we do not. Here we go. Defensive, getting better, in tune. I'm on the right road. Life is good again. Things are looking up. I'm happy. This is your, cause you cut them off. It's nothing personal. I just can't. It's a lose. This is a lose-lose for me. You would do the same, and they would. So you leave this. You leave this. It's impartial. You just don't care for it anymore, and you take all that you brought. Planting seeds. Like Johnny Appleseed planting seeds. Like, well, you're experiencing life. You're this and that. You know, one adventure after another. Here it comes. Lots of learning. Lots of thoughts. Lots of feelings. Lots of well, you say you're impartial, but there were lots of deliberations, weren't there? That's not really impartial. That's complicated. So you're balanced, and it ain't hurting you like it used to. So you're able to detach to. I just saw something in this card. This chick is carrying two big buckets of paint, right? And first I connected it to this. But then I just was looking at him and I realized that both these buckets say paint, right? But the one in her left hand, I can only see pain. And in the one in her right hand, I can only see ain't. So it ain't pain. So you're balanced out and it doesn't hurt you and you've made a good decision. You've made the decision that you needed to make for yourself, which was, I've never seen that before, which was ain't pain. That is so weird. Planting seeds of positivity, goodwill among men, you making it work, making what you have be enough, impatience. When is this going to work out? But for right now, you're making it work, but it's going slower than you feel like it should be. Two of Pentacles reversed. To see, to let your guard down. Shaman. To take a trip and never leave the farm. To be open. To open your senses, to open your eyes, to take a trip. Shaman. So you're looking at the stars and That's weird. That's kind of standalone there. And then we have prayer, and I thought I might have turned a third of those. Crazy as hell. 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Reversed. You no longer pour into it. You no longer pray for it. You no longer regard it. You're no longer into it. It's impartial. You don't think about it because you don't care about it anymore. Confusion goes away. Your eyes have been opened. The confusion is burned away. There's nothing else to be prayed for. Your prayers have been answered. Either way you want to look at it. It's a completion of the deal. It's a renewal. It's a new you. No more. Your prayers have been answered. The confusion has been lifted. You are happy. To make it's enough. It's enough. It's not enough, but it's enough. You are happy. That's enough. So you cut him off. It's impartiality. Ain't paying no more. This game, you said no to the game. Because you just did this to yourself long enough. You played this game long enough and you're like, okay, I'm out. You cut your losses. I'm out. It's a lose-lose for me. I'm out. See you later. And you leave. Planting seeds. What seeds are you planting? Seeds of doubt. What is going on here? You're wayward and sad, so you leave. See, there was a lot of pain here, but you finally are able to detach. Impartiality, but you're not doing nothing for yourself. You're just kind of slacking. You leave, but you have no direction. You live in the past. Planting seeds. Were seeds of self-doubt planted? You carrying some baggage with you, my friend? Well, you're trying to make it work. You barely are. You're impatient. Well, you're not. There's some self-work there you're ignoring. You're just trying to escape it. Yeah, you're not trying to do the work. You're just trying to move on into your future. Impatient. Why isn't everything working out? It's because you haven't done the work. You've got to do the work. You cut them off, right? But you're walled off too. You're not looking at anything about you. You just want what you want, and to hell with everybody else. Well, you've got to do the work because it doesn't work like this. It's not going to work until you do the work. You can be as patient and as impatient as you want. It's not going to happen. But then here we come to the trip. To open your eyes, a shaman, a cosmic trip. Maybe you're going to have an epiphany, a dream. Maybe you're going to have a mushroom. I don't know. This, like I said, this seems kind of standalone. And here we got no as an answer. Backed into a corner. Are you having a bad trip? Is it a bad trip? Your eyes are opened again. You see into the abyss. The abyss says, howdy. Oh, got to do it on your own. Well, it lights something in you. That is kind of your eye is opened. We're going to come back to this. We're going to do something all by. We're going to do something. This is weird. It's because of this card. 5, 6, 7. So anyway, it clears up the confusion. Whatever the epiphany you have clears up the confusion that you baggage from the past, maybe. Anyway, your prayers are answered. The betrayal, clarity about a betrayal. Your prayers are answered. You recover. An epiphany about an old betrayal. Confusion answers the confusion, clears the confusion. Return to health, but a broken heart. 2 of Cups. Okay, a partial resolution, a return to health anyway. When you stand up for yourself, you draw that line of protection around you. You stand up for yourself, your life improves. And maybe you are thinking back about the old betrayal that broke your heart, but you are much happier to be returned to your health. You can heal from here. This is possible to heal. Your prayers have been answered. But this is kind of you helping yourself. You seeing it for what it is. But this is opening your eyes. You can't see it for what it is. And that could be Bow Chicka Wow. This could be Bow Chicka Wow. You can't see it for what it is till you open your eyes. Your life is not going to improve until you do the work. You will continue to pick this. Even if you escape this one, you'll pick someone just like him again, because peer meets peer. And until you do the work, your life will not improve. You'll get by. That's not, you want more than that, don't you? All right? Okay, now we're going to do the tea leaves. They should be considered to stand alone. If I can attach them in some way to this story, I will. But we never know. Just like we never know. We never know. Take a trip and never leave the farm. The moon changes in your life. An epiphany. Nope. But yes. Two of Swords. You haven't done it yet. You still haven't seen. It's coming. You don't know. That's going to be eye-opening. Four of Wands. It's going to be happy. Happy. It brings you happiness. Yes, but it's happy independence. That's what it is. Your prayers are answered, but it's not like you prayed for. Five of Pentacles. There is the betrayal. It changed everything. An ending you can live with. An ending you can recover from. You don't know yet. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Watch your back. Eight of Cups. When you broke it off, when you walked away, you might have made yourself some enemies. Five of Pentacles. They see it as a betrayal. Who betrayed who? You think they betrayed you, and they think you betrayed them. They were making you sick. You were protecting yourself. Ace of Wands. Just like you're doing now. Wherever that went. I know it's long gone. But remember it was there. Remember? How Christ compels you. You're happy. You're going the right way. You're doing the right thing. Flowers. Happiness. Nine of Pentacles upside down. That is still kind of second guessing yourself, but you're coming a long way. You keep choosing you. You keep choosing you. When in doubt, choose you. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Choose you. Because it's like you're unsure of every step. But you are going the right way. And if you have to be slow, that's fine. Don't be so impatient with yourself. You're figuring out a way you're trying to figure out a way that works. And doesn't involve breaking your heart. Surely that's not unreasonable. Three of Pentacles. You're just trying, you want everybody to get along. You want it to work out for everybody. Caretaking. Careful. Careful. Here we have the last leaf is the Seven of Cups reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed and dissipation of your confusion. You see it clearly that nobody's paying attention to you. And this is not the happy you were looking for. This is not the truth you were looking for. What the hell's going on here? Okay. A deep problem. You feel a feeling of lack. You feel like it's not worthy. You feel like it's not true. Are you waiting for the other shoe to drop? It's too good to be true. Your happiness is unwarranted. You're going to self-sabotage yourself because that's where you've been for so long. You're just going to be mean to yourself. You're going to take yourself back down a peg because you're doing too good. I'm telling you, the man you choose reflects on how you see yourself. And don't you get rid of one hick just to pick up another one. It's okay to be alone. Don't you settle. Service, don't make yourself, you're not a doormat. You're not a doormat. Workaholic. So who are you without the old role? Who am I? Who are you? Just be you. Be alone for a little bit until you figure it out. Because you're going to slide back into old behavior. And then, I mean, even if new dude isn't like old dude, you could be training him to become old dude. Take that on. Blocked. You are your worst enemy. Look, you got a new dude, but you're still trying to work it the old way. The old way doesn't work. It is no longer, you cannot access that. You've got to do it different. You've got to learn Windows 11. Watch the earlier reading. The old ways do not work for you anymore. Ten of Swords. You can go slow. You can go slow. You are healing. And it's in the other reading I was saying open up, but it is how you shut yourself off that allowed you to heal. And I understand, because you don't trust anybody. You don't know what to think. You don't know who you are. What and also I was thinking about this. I was telling you to think about what would you do if you were him? What would he tell you if he could tell you now? What would he say to you if he could speak? You know, and then to go do that in matters of finance and stuff where you're out of your comfort zone, stuff that he used to take care of. Just go ahead and learn it. You can ask that all you want, but at the end of the day, I think you need to know, you need to own that power. You know, I was telling you you could bypass it. You know, I think you need to own it. You can do it. You can do it fine. You don't have to be as fast. This ain't no race. You don't want to do it, tough shit. Devote 15 minutes a day to it. Read up on it. And then when you figure out an angle, when you understand something, devote an afternoon to that one topic until you learn everything you need to know about it, and create your building blocks. Your advice from Spirit is to care for your finances. Queen of Pentacles reversed. You've got to do it on your own. You've got to learn it. You've got to roll up your sleeves and learn the math, whatever. You've been too complacent and stubborn and lazy, and you've relied on someone else to do it. Now it's up to you. You can't delegate it to anybody else. You have to do it. I Want My Money Back Oracle is the Mountain of Mastery. Ascend toward self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain Pathway. This one couldn't be worse. Peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascent, for you've climbed high and earned your view. Well, that's your ego talking, and you better watch out, because you are on a slippery slope. Like I said, you do need help. You need to find someone you can trust. And go to a library. Ask a professional who has nothing to gain from you what to do. Peregrine Falcon. Observation. You got a good feeling for people. You take care of their, you anticipate everybody's needs. How can you not have a good feeling for people? Use it. Feel it. Trust your intuition. Moderation. Stop giving so much. And I'm annoyed. Dear gentleness, this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. Blah, blah, blah. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. Okay, let's go back to the volunteer at the library. This dude, or woman, may know nothing about you and how intimidating you can be. And you're bringing a whole lot of frustration to him. Okay? So just chill out. Like I said, limit yourself to what you do to them because it's going to traumatize them. Try to be kind. Remember how you are so intimidating. Resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have because you can't. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. So lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. You always figure out a way. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. This is the end of a lesson. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. When I first saw path, I saw pain. And I think that also applies because you have balanced out this wide swing of emotions. And it just doesn't hurt like it used to, which allows you to grow. On our way out, we see that strong walls created the space for your recovery. We see that you're in tune with a higher self, but we also see the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe this is another person, and you'd like it for everybody to get along, right? Don't become a people pleaser again. Remember that doormat, that to be of service, not at the cost of yourself, not at everything that you work for, not to just chuck your money down a hole and not have any of the benefit of it. No, no, ma'am. A new you. Beware of old patterns, old behavior. Stay, don't, don't be comfy. But you are happy. And that's okay too. It's okay to be happy. It is.